Win for us. It certainly wasn't easy. I think we had to really fight for it. We didn't play our best game of the year, but we kept working hard, and coaches did a good job in the press box making adjustments. After those first two drives in the second half of their offense, our defensive staff did a good job of changing and stopping what they were doing well, and ended up being really the difference in the game that we got them stopped. Offensively, it was hard. You know, they wouldn't allow us to get into a rhythm of run, play, action, and I think we saw just about every blitz you could possibly draw up. They kept dropping people down to stop the run, and you know, part of me thinks maybe I should just throw it every single down, but that's hard to do. You know, that's hard to do, but next time I'm going to.
What changes did you make?
We mixed up our what we were doing with our front and our safeties, and you know, I'm not going to tell you exactly what we did, but we got our safeties more involved in the run game. We started stemming our front a little bit, and you know, they had a good plan. They did a nice job in their execution coming out of halftime on how they were going to motion their back and run their read option play in a certain direction, and we had to make an adjustment, and it worked for us.
So what does it say that you didn't play your best game and you still put 42 on them?
Well, it was good. You know, it was hard though. It wasn't as much fun on the sideline, I can tell you that. We had to work really hard at it. We had to work hard at halftime. You know, I thought our players kept their poise. You know, and they're a good defense, and they do a lot of things that are unique. And you know, we just had to keep battling. I think we had a bunch of guys make plays. I think that's the strength of our team right now, is that we have a bunch of playmakers, and you're going to take one guy away, we have other guys that can step up and make plays.
How big was that turnover there by Mississippi State? Third quarter, they kind of had the momentum shifted. They turned it over on the 50. You guys marched right back down. Was that kind of a turning point?
Yeah, it was you know, it was a crucial point. It ended up giving us the advantage, Arkansas, there on the scoring match, and then defensively we played well out of that. But our defense has been doing that all year long. You know, they've been playing fast and physical and causing turnovers. Probably the difference today is we turned the ball over on offense, and that's something that we hadn't done.
What do you think about Kobe Hamilton's game?
Oh, it was great. It was great to see Kobe out there. He's a very, very talented guy. He's fast, probably one of our fastest guys on the team. Has a great set of hands, and you know, he's been very patient. I've liked the way he's been patient and got better as the years went on, and you know, our group of receivers have helped him out and keep, you know, teaching him the offense, and but for him to have a breakout game like that in Little Rock was huge, and you know, he's just fast and he can run with the ball real well.
Do you think Ryan might have forced some passes early?
You know, not really. On the curl route, they overplayed the curl, and the guy broke on the ball and made a great play. I think the one interception before half, he was maybe trying to throw it away. He just got to throw it away further than that. But I didn't feel like he was forcing throws out there. I think the way they were stemming and changing and waiting until the last second took him out of his rhythm a little bit. But he still tried to take care of the ball for the most part.
That last touchdown to Childs, when he kind of threw across his body, were you thinking there when he threw that no, don't throw it?
Well, I couldn't see what was going on in the background there, but you know, that was a blitz where they brought two guys to one side and one to the other. Something you don't see a lot. And Dennis picked up the inside guy. Ryan did a nice job on his movement. They were in straight man coverage, so obviously he saw the separation Childs had away from the corner, and you know, he's made a couple throws like that this year on the run. I think that's one of the things that, you know, he's a big guy and has big feet, but he does a nice job of moving and throwing on the run, and something that's really helped us in the last 5 weeks.
On Kobe's first touchdown, it was 3rd and 10. It looked like you guys saw something.
I think it was second down. Yeah, I think it was 2nd and 10, because I wanted to call it the previous play, and I didn't. And you know, their corners squeeze inside. We've studied it all week long, and you know, basically are saying, hey, how many goes can you throw in a game? And so we called it, and he did a great job of running the ball down. But it was a perfect throw too. I mean, I don't think it could have been a better execution than that.
I'm sorry, I meant on the second touchdown.
Oh, the second one. Oh, yeah, okay. The first one was a 2nd and 10. We called a go route. The second one was a 3rd down. We gave a fake cadence to see what they were going to do, and then we did a nice job of getting the play called from the sideline, from the press box, and turned it into a touchdown. They were in an all-out blitz, cover zero, and it was one of the plays we worked on for that all week long.
Michael Smith's situation, when did you know this week?
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. It's really unfortunate. Michael's done so much for me from the minute I walked into the door. He was the first guy up in my office when I got the job. I did have a relationship with him during recruiting when he was in high school. He's tried to do everything he can for this program. He's been a tremendous leader. He's helped young guys that are trying to take his job. He's had enough confidence to help them learn the offense and mentor them. And if you look at our young running backs, they'll tell you that Michael Smith has a lot to do with them understanding what we're doing on offense. So you really can't say enough about him. I feel sick that he can't play the rest of the year.
Was that a day where he couldn't even come back for the bowl game? Or?
Yeah, he's not going to be able to come back.
Defensively, how difficult is facing an option team after all the passing teams are all faced?
Yeah, I thought they did a nice job of executing their option. They a little different than a lot of people run because it was a true triple option. They had the dive, they had the quarterback keep, and they had the pitch for the most part. And I think they were very patient. They would have been nice to 3 yards in a cloud of dust was good for them. Trying to keep us on the sideline. So I thought their plan was good.